let's talk about atomic structure. So what are atoms constructed of? They are constructed of protons, electrons, and neutrons. Protons are positively charged, each with a charge of 1 plus. Electrons are negatively charged, each with a charge of -1. And neutrons aren't charged, which we can tell by the name neutron. Both protons and electrons are inside the nucleus, but neutrons are outside the nucleus. So are atoms charged? They are not, because in all atoms, the number of protons and electrons are the same. So the charges cancel each other out, and the atom is not charged. On the periodic table, we can say something like this. Take Lamia, for example. In a grid, it says 13 and 27.0. What does it really mean? 13 is its atomic number, which is the same as the number of protons or the number of electrons. Remember, from here, we said that protons and electrons, the number of them are the same. And here, 27.0 is Lamia's mass number, which is equal to the number of protons plus the number of neutrons. Elements consisted of only one type of atoms, such as Br2 or Cu, copper. Isotopes are atoms with the same atomic number, but different numbers of what? Neutrons. Now let's talk about electron arrangement, also known as energy levels. The first energy level can hold up to 2 electrons, the second one can hold up to 8 electrons, the third one can hold up to 18 electrons, and the fourth one can hold up to 32 electrons, and the fifth energy level can hold up to 50 electrons, and the sixth energy level can hold up to 72 electrons. Take sodium for an example. We know its atomic number is 11, and its electron arrangement, which is energy levels, is 2, 8, 1. If you add them together, they equal to 11. And this one electron is on its third energy level is its valence electron, which just means the outermost energy level. And when we draw Lewis structures, we use the valence electrons an element has. For sodium, it only has one valence electron, so we just draw one dot. You can draw it at any places, any of those 4 places. But for fluorine, it has 7 valence electrons, because it's 2, 7, its electron arrangement. Its atomic number is 9. 2 plus 7 equals 9. Valence electrons, they only pair up after all 4 spots here are taken. On the periodic table, across a row, it's period, and down a column, it's group. And cations form one atom loses loses electrons, and anions form one atom loses gains electrons. Gaining electron means it now has more electrons than protons, thus becoming negatively charged, called anion. losing electrons means that it now has more protons than electrons, thus becoming positively charged, called cation. Polyatomic ions are those with more than two charged atoms in it. So, such as, and with an overall charge, of course, such as OH minus hydroxide ion. And the valency of ion includes whether it's positively or negatively charged, and whether and what's the magnitude of its charge. So for sodium, it's prone to lose one electron to form a stable valence shell of 2 electrons, the first energy level, and its valency would be 1 plus